Hello students, in this video I am going to give some exercise problem regarding trigonometric ratios. As you know, there are 6 trigonometric functions and they are related to each other. There are so many relations. For example, sin theta equals root of 1 minus cos square theta. Otherwise, sin square plus cos square theta equals 1 plus tan square theta equals secant square theta, and tan square theta plus 1 equals cos square theta plus 1 equals cosecant square theta. So many relations are there. In this video, I am going to give some worked examples which are useful in general trigonometrical calculations. I am taking one example. If sin theta equals 1 by 2, find the value of cos theta and tan theta. In the solution, given that sin theta equals 1 by 2, we have sin theta equals opposite by hypotenuse. By comparing numerator and denominator, we get opposite equals 1 and hypotenuse equals 2. By using these dimensions, draw a right angle triangle with opposite side 1 and hypotenuse 2. Here we have to find out the adjacent. The side adjacent is AB. As I explained in the earlier videos, the side joining theta is called as adjacent. Here AB is here, that is adjacent side. We have to find out the length of that adjacent side. By Pythagoras theorem, we have AB square equals BC square minus AC square. To find AB, we have to take the root. AB equals root of BC square minus AC square. By observing the diagram of the triangle, BC measures 2 and AC measures 1. 2 square is 4, 1 square is 1. AB equals root of 4 minus 1. In the next step, AC equals root of 3 is the adjacent. The question asked was to find the value of cos theta and sin theta. We know that cos theta equals adjacent by hypotenuse. We have adjacent root 3, hypotenuse 2. So cos theta equals root 3 by 2. And we have tan theta opposite by adjacent. So opposite is in the diagram is 1 and the adjacent we have find out is root 3. So tan theta equals 1 by root 3. Similarly, we can find the solutions for other relations also. If tan theta equals 1, find the value of sin theta and cos theta. We know that tan theta equals opposite by adjacent. That is the ratio. Tan theta is the ratio between opposite and adjacent. Given tan theta equals 1, we can rewrite that 1 as tan theta equals 1 by 1. The value doesn't changes. 1 divided by 1, answer is 1 only. So just adjust and rewrite tan theta equals 1 by 1. But tan theta equals opposite by adjacent. By observing, we know that we are getting that opposite equals 1, adjacent is also equals 1. By comparing the equation of tan theta and by comparing the value given, we come to know that opposite is 1 and adjacent is also 1. Using Pythagoras theorem, we have to find now the hypotenuse. To find hypotenuse, Pythagoras theorem states BC square equals AB square plus AC square according to the triangle given. So BC equals root of 1 square plus 1 square. 1 square is 1, 1 square is 1, 1 plus 1 is 2. So BC is root 2. Here we are asked to find out sin theta and cos theta. So sin theta, as we know, sin theta equals opposite by hypotenuse. By observing the diagram, we find opposite 1 and we have calculated the value of hypotenuse, it is root 2. So sin theta equals opposite by hypotenuse equals 1 by root 2 and cos theta equals adjacent by hypotenuse is equal to same 1 by root 2. We have to note here that when tan theta is 1, both sin theta and cos theta are equal. Sin theta and cos theta are equal, that is 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2. This is one important point to understand here. Similarly, we can find some other solutions also. If cosecant theta equals 2, find the value of secant theta and cot theta. So cosecant, secant and cot all are secondary ratios. This is example for secondary ratios, but the method is same. We know that cosecant equals hypotenuse by opposite. Given in the equation, the problem, it is given that cosecant equals 2. We can rewrite as 2 by 1. If we divide 2 by 1, the answer is 2 only. So it doesn't change us. Cosecant theta equals 2 by 1. By observing the equations, that is cosecant equals hypotenuse by opposite 1 and cosecant equals 2 by 1. By comparing the numerator, hypotenuse becomes 2 and opposite denominator becomes 1. So by drawing the right angle triangle, we have to find the adjacent side here. AB is the adjacent in the diagram. AB is the adjacent. So AB square equals BC square minus AC square by Pythagoras. So AB equals root of the value of BC, that is hypotenuse, is 2 square, minus AC, that is adjacent, that is opposite, is 1. So 2 square 4 minus 1 square is 1. So AB equals root 3. That means adjacent becomes root 3. Here we are asked to find out the value of secant theta and cot theta. As we know, secant theta equals hypotenuse by adjacent. Secant theta equals hypotenuse by adjacent. By the diagram, we find hypotenuse is 2 and adjacent is root 3. So 2 by root 3 is the value of secant theta. And we know the cot theta, adjacent by opposite. So by the diagram, we have find out the adjacent root 3 and opposite 1. So cot theta equals root 3. So in this way, we can find the values of some secondary set of functions also. In the next example, I have taken the number 4 example, that is exercise problem. If cot theta equals 1, find the value of cosecant theta and secant theta. Once again, these three are secondary functions. In the given equation, cot theta equals 1, we can rewrite it. That is 1 by 1. Because we need both numerator and denominator, we can't take any other number other than 1 in the denominator. So we can take cot theta equals 1 by 1. So by observing these two, that is cot theta equals adjacent by opposite and cot theta equals 1 by 1. By looking at these two, adjacent numerator is also 1 and denominator opposite is also 1. Here we have to find out the hypotenuse. As you know, by the Pythagoras theorem, BC square equals AB square plus AC square. If you transfer the root, it becomes BC equals root of AB square plus AC square. BC equals root of AB is the adjacent is 1 and AC is opposite is also 1. 1 square 1 square 1, 1 plus 1 2. So BC becomes root 2. Here we are asked to find out the value of cosecant and secant. So cosecant is equal to hypotenuse by opposite. Is the ratio of hypotenuse and opposite is equal to, we have find out the root value of hypotenuse is root 2 and opposite is 1 and answer is root 2. Secant theta equals hypotenuse by opposite. We have hypotenuse root 2 and opposite also 1. So that becomes root 2 again. Here we have to observe that both cosecant and secant are equal values when the value of cot theta is 1. When tan theta is 1, sin and cos are equal. When cot theta is 1, cosecant and secant are 1, equal in values. If sin theta equals 0.5, find the value of cos theta. When the value of sin theta usually lies between 0 and 1, the maximum value of sin theta is 0.99. Similarly, maximum value of cos theta is also 0.99. So here the problem given is if sin theta equals 0.5, find the value of cos theta. We have the basic equation of trigonometry, very important one, sin square theta plus cos square theta equals 1. The given is sin theta equals 0.5. So in the place of sin theta, take 0.5 and square it. As sin square theta is there, we have to square it also. So 0.5 square plus cos square theta equals 1. Cos square theta equals, by transferring 0.5 square to right hand side, it becomes minus 0.5 square. So cos theta equals root of 1 minus 0.5 square. If you did, it becomes 0.25. Then root of 1 minus 0.25. Cos theta equals root of 0.75. The value of cos theta is root root of 0.75. Similarly, we can find other values also. When cos theta is given, we have to find the value of sin theta. Cos theta is 0.2, find the value of sin theta. Again the same equation, sin square theta plus cos square theta equals 1. Sin square theta plus cos theta is given 0.2, square it. So sin square theta equals 1 minus 0.2, square becomes 0.4. It is in the plus position. When you take it to the right hand side of the equation, it becomes minus 0.4. So sin theta equals root of 0.6. So in this way we can find out the value of any trigonometrical functions or ratios using the other when we know their relation. For example, sin square theta plus cos square theta equals 1 is the basic relation, and tan theta equals sin theta by cos theta is the basic relation. Cot theta equals cosecant theta divided by secant theta is the basic relation. In this way we can find the one ratio by knowing the other when we know the relation between them. So in this way we can solve the many problems regarding the relation between the trigonometric functions. Thank you for watching. For any doubts, if you have, you can send me the comment box. Thank you.